What's going on, guys? This is DJ with All Day DFS, and I hope y'all guys are having a great day so far, and I hope y'all guys had a great night last night. I hope y'all guys cashed in. Like always, drop a line. Let me know how it went for y'all guys. Let me know who brought it home for y'all guys. Let me know if you had a bum of the night so we could add them to the bum list. Let me know how it went for y'all guys. Guys, if this is your first time watching a PrizePicks video, PrizePicks is the way to go. It's just you versus the house. That's all we're doing here is just you versus the house. You're just picking a player, like right here, Bradley Beal, 5 rebounds. If you think he's going to get over 5 rebounds, you hit the over. If you think he's going to get under, you hit the under. And that's all you're doing is just you picking the over, the under versus the house. It's not you versus 100,000 lineups, not you versus the Sharks. Nothing like that, guys. PrizePicks is the way to go. If you're going to sign up, go ahead and use the promo code below, all day. That's all day, and you'll get a 100% match up to $100. So if you throw in 100, PrizePicks will throw in 100, and you got 200 to start with. So yeah, guys, how did it go for y'all guys yesterday? It wasn't a great day for me. Thanks to Miles Turner. It's crazy. This happens to me at least once a month. I'm always saying, do not put all your eggs in one basket, and at least once a month, I get overhyped. Like I was on Miles Turner early. I seen the sheets and he was killing it first half points. I was on him early, so I went ahead and had him in a line or two, and then throughout the day I see the other I see gurus on it. All these guys, the big heavy hitters, picking him, and I'm like, man, this is a 100% lock. If I was on him early and they like him too, it has to be a 100% lock. I had to put this guy in more lines, and I went ahead and I had him like in 5 lines yesterday, and he did not hit. He did not score not 1 point in the first half yesterday. He was just out there running cardio, like we like to say. So it was just terrible because of him not hitting. I lost, a couple, probably like $600-700 I would have hit if he would have hit his points for the first half. So definitely learn from my mistakes. Again, I know everybody plays differently. There's people that play the same 2 to 3 players in every single line, and then no matter how many lines they have, they run the same 2 to 3 in every single line. And if they lose, basically they lose everything. So I know if they hit, it's looking really good for y'all. But I don't know. I can't play like that. But it happens to be at least once a month, like where I go against what I preach. And I had Miles Turner in too many lines, guys. So just, again, I know everybody plays how they play, but just keep in mind, don't put all your eggs in one basket, because that happened to me yesterday. If I would have switched out Turner with some other ones that I liked, mixed and matched some different ones, I would have had a lot more winners yesterday. I had hit a few 4-for-5s, and I also got a tennis winner. Big shout out to Noel in our Discord, guys. Joining our Patreon is worth the homie Noel's picks just by itself. He's the GOAT of tennis. And now he's throwing it. He's gonna put it up. He's gonna put some lines up from golf. But he hit all his tennis picks yesterday except for one. We have tennis sheets too, so he does tennis sheets, and all of them hit except for one. So I think he went 6 for 7. Big shout out to the in the Discord, the Patreon, and he saved my night. I had 2 tennis winners that helped me recover from the NBA, because the NBA was just so shitty. But anyways, let me know. I hope y'all guys had a better day than I did. Had a better night than I did. Guys, please go ahead and like and subscribe and hit the bell notification so you can be notified when these videos drop. If you haven't joined our Patreon, go ahead and hit the link and join, guys. You guys are missing out. Again, like I said yesterday, I'm not on here to sell you picks. I am not selling picks. We do not sell picks. We have sheets that are just for PrizePicks. They're just based around the PrizePicks game, and they're just for PrizePicks. Definitely gives you an advantage. We got guys in there hitting every single day off these sheets, and again, it's full game. This props, this fantasy score props. You got points, rebounds, assists, 3-pointers, free throws. Everything's there, plus the first half, plus the second half, plus the fourth quarter. How many minutes they played? Everything. It has the matchups. It has everything right where you need it at. Don't have to go anywhere else. So make sure you subscribe to the Patreon to get those sheets. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it today. Well, let's recap yesterday. Yesterday I hit 3 for 5. Obviously, Miles Turner didn't hit. Herbert Jones needed 5 rebounds. He had 4 for like ever. I think he had 4 at the beginning of the fourth quarter. It couldn't get 1 rebound. He fell 1 rebound short. So if he would have hit, I would have went 4 for 5. Would have been a really nice day. But Herbert Jones didn't get there. LeBron went under on assists. So if you were brave enough to go under on assists for LeBron, you hit that. What else? Chris Paul hit his rebounds. Chris Paul went over on rebounds. And there was another one, but I actually erased it when I was doing my notes. Either way, anyways, I went 3 for 5, 60%. Pretty much up there with what supposedly the gurus get 60-65% of these picks right. Definitely would like to have 80% or 100, obviously, but let's get them back today. Let's see what I have on the board. So what I like on the board so far, I like Mason Plumlee today over 2.5 assists. As you can see here, he's gone over 4 of his last 5. Guys, I've made a lot of money on Mason Plumlee over 2.5 assists in the past. I mean, he's always at 2.5. PrizePicks doesn't always put him on the board, but I love when Charlotte's on the board. I love playing Charlotte players. I've made a lot of money this year off Charlotte players, and off players versus Charlotte. I just like targeting Charlotte games. But I like Mason Plumlee here is going against his old team. I like him for the over 2.5 assists. As you can see here, he's gone over 4 of his last 5. And I like him. This is 2 picks in 1. I like both of them. I probably like the first half a little bit more, but I like him over 3.5 first half points. I made a lot of money off of him doing that as well. I think this year he's only burned me 1 time on the first half points. Not like Steven Adams. If guys, I see Steven Adams. People still keep going back to Steven Adams, and I went to him back again yesterday because I got hyped up again, and I'm like, okay, maybe this time he'll hit, and of course he didn't hit, and that's like about the 3rd time this year that Steven Adams cost me a 5 for 5, a 10x, or he even cost me a 15x earlier this season. So yeah, definitely, I'm not touching Steven Adams first half anymore. I said that before, but I'm just not doing it. I didn't do it the other night, and he hit. So that's what made me be like, okay, well, maybe I'll give him one more chance. But no. Give me Mason Plumlee over 3.5 points. Again, it's going to be a fast-paced game. He's been averaging 5. He's been 6, 5. Yeah, he's been averaging 5 his last 5 first half. So I definitely can see him getting us 4. Give me Mason Plumlee over 3.5 points. So again, that's 2 picks in 1. Mason Plumlee over 2.5 assists. Mason Plumlee over 3.5 points. I like both of them. Probably like the first half a little bit better, but I'll be running lines with both of them. Next, give me Kevon. Is it Kevon? Kevon. Give me Kevon Looney over 3.5 points. Now this one, I mean, if your guys are not on, the first half stuff, you'd probably be like, Kevon Looney, really? But he's gone over 4 straight games. 4 straight games he's gone over 3.5 points. He's got Dallas today. He got a good matchup. He only has to get us 4. He's averaging 4.4 his last 5. So I'm not going to argue with it. I'm going to go with it. He's been hitting. I like it. Give me Kevon Looney over 3.5 points. If you feel it's too risky, switch it out. If you feel he's going to do us like Miles Turner, switch it out. I feel more confident in this one than I did in Miles Turner. But I definitely like Kevon Looney over 3.5 points versus Dallas today, first half. Go right back to the Charlotte game. I like Saddiq Bey today over 7.5 rebounds. You can see here, all green. He's averaging 10.4 his last 5. And he's going to get Charlotte today. Charlotte, there's no... I just looked at the projected lineups. Isaiah Stort's not playing. It looks like it's going to be Trey Lyles as a center, and him basically May as the power forward. Against Charlotte, I love this play today. I definitely can see him getting 8 points versus Charlotte. 8 rebounds, I'm sorry. As you can see here, he's been crushing it. He's been crushing it against better teams, versus that prop. And Charlotte is like pretty much dead last. They gave up a lot of rebounds. He's gone over 5 straight games, yeah. Oh, guys, a little quick stat on Killian Hayes. Oh, I skipped Killian Hayes. I'm going to go to Killian Hayes next. Sorry, guys, I'm everywhere today. Got my phone going off. Anyways, give me Saddiq Bey over 7.5 rebounds. Got over 5 straight games. Going against Charlotte. I love it. I'm targeting this game a lot today, as you can see. And I accidentally skipped over Killian Hayes over 3.5 points. I like him as well. Versus Charlotte. Killian Hayes over 3.5 points. He's got over 8 out of his last 10, so he has an 80% hit rate. Again, going against Charlotte, I feel like this is going to be a high up pace, game. Give me Killian Hayes over 3.5. I love all these picks with the Charlotte and Detroit game. Heavily targeting this game. Give me Killian Hayes over 3.5. Got over 8 out of his last 10. 80% hit rate his last 10. Guys, the last pick that I have for y'all guys today. This was probably my least confident of the day, but I mean the research shows that it's been hitting, and I actually caught on to it because I seen somebody in one of the discords that's been on it. Give me Steph Curry over 2.5 rebounds. As you can see here, he's averaging 3.6. All he needs is 3. He's got over 4 out of his last 5 games. At 8 out of his last 10. So he has 80% hit rate his last 5, 80% hit rate his last 10 to get over 2.5 rebounds. So that's my last pick of the day. He's probably my least confident. Wouldn't throw the house on it, but you can't argue with 80% hit rates last 5, 80% hit rate last 10. He's doing really well. Steph Curry over 2.5 rebounds. Alright guys, so just to recap it one more time. We got Mason Plumlee over 2.5 assists and over 3.5 first half points. Kevon Looney over 3.5 points. Killian Hayes over 3.5 points, and both of those are first half. Sadiq Bey over 7.5 rebounds. And Steph Curry over 2.5 rebounds. Alright guys, mix and match these. I hope they help you. Mix and match them with whatever y'all guys like. Drop a line. Let me know what y'all guys are liking today. Let me know what I missed. Let me know whatever it is that y'all are liking. Hopefully it's a lot better day today than it was yesterday. Hopefully we don't have a bum of the day like Miles Turner yesterday. But yeah, let me know what y'all guys are liking. Again, don't forget to subscribe. Please hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to join the Patreon. And I will catch up with y'all guys tomorrow. Have a good day.